Yes, got it. Okay. So aromatic use of essential oils has been, I would say, the most popular way of using the oils. Many people who heard of essential oils, they probably have used or seen the aromatic use of essential oils and smelled the aroma, right, of the nice scent. So aromatic use is actually very beneficial, not only creating the nice aroma in your home, in your settings, but also it can bring us the health benefits and emotional. So today we're going to go over this particular use of essential oils. Okay, you will notice the little A in a circle. So that means aromatic use. So we have ATI, uh, NDS, 6 letters in the usage of the essential oil. It's short for certain types of usage. Okay, so when you go to doTERRA's website, you look at the each oil page, you will see these letters, and you need to understand what they mean. A means aromatic, T means topical, I means internal. And then the other 3 letters, NSD, those apply to topical use of essential oils. So next week is a holiday, so we won't have class next week. Let you enjoy your holidays with your family. But the week after, we may go over the topical use. So once we get to the topical use, you will learn oils can be divided into 3 groups. Neat, meaning they are gentle and safe to apply directly on your skin. S, meaning sensitive skin needs to dilute the oil, that oil. For example, peppermint is actually an S oil. If someone has sensitive skin or if you apply to sensitive area, you need to dilute with the coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil. And then the third type is called a D, dilute, meaning dilute, must dilute. So those oils you need to, if you use it on the topical, you need to dilute anywhere you apply. Sometimes on the bottom of the feet, we're lazy, we don't do it. That's okay. But other where, other, how to say, areas of your body parts, you need to dilute. Okay. So that's just explaining the 6 letters you will see on the doTERRA website for each oil. Now, today we're gonna talk about A, aromatic. Now, why use essential oils aromatically? There are, as I said, there are 3 ways, actually, maybe more than 3 ways, but we categorize them into 3 ways. There are many, many different ways people use essential oils. And using it aromatically, what does it mean to be aromatically? It means let the oil goes into your body through your respiratory system, through your inhalation, through your smelling, okay, through your nose. So the reason why we use this aromatically is because they can go into your brain. Okay, so we talked about this connection between the smell and limbic system, right? Our limbic system is in our brain system. It's deep, very deep, very deep. And it's really hard for any substance to reach that part, limbic system. And limbic system controls our emotions, our memories, and endocrine system. So very, very important functions for our health and happiness. And scientists in 1989 have found out that the smell can go directly, reach into your limbic system, like the directly through your nose, the olfactory nerves, and then directly send it to the limbic system. So that's a great discovery in the science, so that we know the different aromas, different oils, or different smells can impact your mood, emotions, right? But also memories. If you're suffering from, loss of memory, or I hear people always complain, I need to have better memory. I always forget this, forget that. As we age, that's a natural process. But we can use the oils to help us kind of, rejuvenate that function or recover or, improve on our memory. So, yes, so oils can help with that. Of course, the body part, endocrine system is so important to our health and body functions. So, using essential oils aromatically actually provides more than just good smell. It helps manage your moods. It helps increase your memory function and then also your endocrine system function, meaning body, physical health. Okay. So, but most often people think of using diffusing or aromatic use of essential oils when they need an uplifting or relaxing or calming environment. And they need that to help them either to go to sleep or they need for them to go to work, like work on something that's really important to them. They need to be able to focus and have good energy, right? They can't be sluggish when you work on an important subject, your project or students learning, taking tests. So oils actually can help you change your mood or change your function, the brain function and purify the air, which is a very nice feature. I mean, I enjoy it every day. And I really appreciate this benefit, purifying the air in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the living room, dining room, anywhere. Because the odor, the bad smell impacts our mood negatively, right? I'm sure you can agree with me. When you smell something bad, it's like, ugh, immediately you're like, frowning, you're disgusted, you feel, sick. So the odor, we need to have a way to get rid of it. And essential oils, some essential, we're going to talk about what are the common oils that we use to purify the air, okay? And it can almost instantly, not instantly, like within minutes, you will smell the difference, okay? When people have pets in their homes, they're lovely companions, but sometimes they bring the unwanted odor into the home, right? So purifying the air constantly or every day is very necessary, okay, because it also is a health issue, right? Okay. All right. So manage the mood, which I talked about already. Aromatic use of essential oil has a unique benefits of managing our moods, changing our moods. Okay. All right. History of aromatic use. It's not new. It's not that people today suddenly discovered the benefits of the essential oils and aromatic use. No, our ancestors, thousands of years ago, they've already been used. They had used the oils for thousands of years. Okay. Egypt, India, China, Greece, Rome, these ancient civilizations, they all have rich history of using aromatic essential oils or aromatic plants. They may not have the liquid format like we have today, right? But it's the same thing. They use other like how do I say carrier oil or animal fat to get those essence out of the plants so they can enjoy the aroma, the benefits it brings to them. Okay, so this is this goes back to thousands of years ago. Okay. All right. So this one, I wanted to show you this essential oil properties wheel. And I printed out. You can download it on doTERRA's website for free because you probably can't see the words. Okay. It's barely, you know, readable for me, but you can download this, and when you download it you can really read the words in a small font. But what basically this is about is from the chemical constituents or chemical makeup, let's just say, chemical makeups of the essential oils. Essential oils are nothing but, the mix of the natural chemical compounds. So it is in the science realm, it's part of the chemistry. It's part of the chemistry science, okay, field. So when essential oil experts, scientists study the essential oils, they are actually looking at what chemical compounds are in this type of essential oil. For example, lemon, right? Lemon essential oil. When the oil is distilled, what's in there? It's not just one thing, although it's from one plant. It actually contains complex, multiple different chemical compounds. Okay, sometimes tens, sometimes even hundreds in one oil. Okay, so essential oil is very complex. It's not. It's totally unlike different than the chemical synthetics, which is singularized. So the benefits of the essential oils is also very, sorry, let me mute. Yeah, if you just joined, please mute yourself. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah, so that brings this complexity of the chemical compounds brings the multiple benefits of essential oils, even one single oils, right? You probably are confused or sometimes overwhelmed by how many different uses one single oil can have. You sometimes think, how come they have so many benefits, right? And it's hard for me to remember. But don't worry. As you use them more and more, you will remember what they are good for. But this multiple versatile benefits um, are brought by the multiple chemical compounds in the oils. Okay, remember that. So this wheel, this wheel categorize the essential oils in the main constituent. The main constituents, sometimes one oil contains more than one main constituent. Okay, so sometimes it's one main, just one, okay, single, like lemon. The main constituent benefit, active, we say active ingredient in lemon essential oil is the monoterpene, and alpha, the limonene, basically limonene. Okay, so in the essential oil chemistry, I won't go over too much details, but basically there are two types of backbone. One is monoterpene, the other is sesquiterpene, backbone. Okay, and everything else are built on this backbone. Okay, so you can see this wheel. Left side is the monoterpene backbone. Right side is the sesquiterpene backbone. So you can see the left side has much more, right, oils than the right side. So that tells you that the monoterpene backbone is the main backbone in the essential oil, which makes sense because monoterpene is very, very small, tiny molecules. And sesquiterpene is a little bit bigger, but it's still available in the essential oil, chemical constituents. So different chemical. So from the backbone, you can have different chemical groups. For example, esters have alcohols. I'm looking at my paper because it's more edible, not edible, edible. Esters, monoterpenes can be by itself, and lots of our citrus oils are monoterpene. Remember that, okay? Aldehydes, phenols, ketones, and alcohols, and some other. Okay, so some oils. Let's just look at well, different types. So now we talk about the groups. Different groups, they bring different benefits. For the, we're talking about the emotional, okay, emotional. So calming, you will see outside the wheel, the outermost uh, of the wheel talks about the benefits to our emotions, moods. So calming, renewing, uplifting, soothing, warming, energizing, and harmonizing. Okay. So, and Tony. So these benefits, you see, they're color coded, and there are, when you go into the inner circle, are the different oils. Okay, different oils, and then different oils go in are the main constituent. Okay, chemical. These are natural. When I say chemical, don't be afraid that they are, harmful. They're natural chemical, not synthetic. Okay. So, and then you go to into the groups, chemical groups, and then go to the backbone. So that's how the wheel is organized. So when we need to, for example, when we want to choose an oil to use, we first think, what do I want? What feeling do I want? Do I want a calming one? Do I want an uplifting one? Do I want energizing one? So think about your purpose first, and then you can go check which oils can provide that benefit. For example, energizing. First oil is peppermint, of course, right? Peppermint, and then dill. Dill is not a common oil, like, you can purchase regularly, but doTERRA does have dill in some special promotion. And spearmint, and then fennel. Okay, have you thought about fennel being energizing? Well, it is. Now you know. Now, if you want something calming, right? Calming ones, we know lavender for sure. Clary sage is very calming. Petitgrain and Roman chamomile, right? We use that often for calming our not only mood but also our skin. Jasmine, yes, jasmine is very calming. So this this will give you a quick guide to which oils to use for certain properties or benefits that you're looking for. All right. Oh, and also right side has grounding and soothing. So this link, yeah, if you have pen, you can write down. If you don't have pen, you're outside it, just take a screenshot, take a photo of it, and then you can go back later to the website to download this wheel. Now we're gonna talk about each the main benefits of the aromatic use. Now here comes the purifying the air, which I love. To me, that's the most purpose of me diffusing it every day. Because emotionally, we are managing it fine. We don't have a lot of stress, but the purifying air to me is very important. So I do that every day, especially in my kitchen. I do it every day to cleanse the air. Okay. So some oils that you can use. The top ones are single oils, and the bottom ones are the blends. Yeah, blends. I like to use blends personally because I think they are more effective than me picking and mixing the oils. That's just me because I'm just like lazy. I just want to use one oil and picking the blends actually are the blends, blends, right? What are blends? Blends are the oil that has different single oils mixed in already, but they are mixed by the experts, by the essential oil experts. So they have the most benefit, best ratio that that will make the blend most effective. Then if I were to mix, even if I know the single oils in the blend, because the bottle tells you what oils are in it, but you won't know the ratio, right? So I don't try to, outsmart the experts. So to me, the oils I use most for purifying air is Purify, of course. The name tells you what it does. Purify, blend, On Guard. On Guard is a great blend to diffuse, especially now when there's a high environmental threats. In other words, if you're worried about getting sick, if you're worried about cold or flu, if you just want to um, boost your immune system, diffuse On Guard. Okay, On Guard is also brings such warm sensation because it has the clove, cinnamon, those warming oils in it. Okay, but it's also very, very effective in protecting you from the environmental threats. And the other one I love for purifying my air is Air X. This is a relatively very new, actually. It came out last month during the BOGO, called Air X. Air X is just another name for air repair in China market, because it's been there for a few years. So I actually have been using air repair or Air X for a number of years. I love it. It's actually designed or developed for this very purpose, purifying the air, because we all know the air quality in China is not good, not good, bad, bad. So actually, the company is so compassionate to people in China, so they developed this air repair or Air X blend specifically for Chinese people to, at least purifying the air in their own home. So I had the, privilege to use it for a few years. The smell, the aroma of this oil is wonderful. It's amazing. And, and, and the benefits of the oil, of this oil is also amazing. And, and the oil's inside contains frankincense, grapefruit, tangerine, litsea, and there's, I think, one more. They're all great for, first of all, cleansing and also protecting, okay, your lungs. So if you do like need a serious purifying your air, like when I moved to my new home, I did a serious purifying and cleansing of the air in this house. And I probably used up 2 bottles of the Air X to purify the air. Just have it run every minute or every hour. I have it run, and it's very, very effective. Okay. Well, if you like, though, if you're not like me, being lazy, just pick one blend, you can definitely try different blends yourself. Like make up your own. So some oils, single oils, I will tell you that can purify the air are arborvitae. Arborvitae is a big tree, huge tree. It's called the tree of life. Tree of life. It can live thousands of years. It's amazing tree. Um, this tree has the natural anti-decaying property. Of course, comes from the essential oil inside this tree. So the bugs, the insects, they don't get into this tree. So great for protect you from these environmental threats. Okay, arborvitae and eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a great oil to diffuse and then help with your respiratory system. Juniper berry is a cleansing oil, cleanses very well your kidney, your skin. Okay, melaleuca or tea tree oil. Yes, that's another cleansing. And thyme and wild orange. And some people use peppermint with the wild orange. These two together create a very nice aroma. Citronella and lemon eucalyptus. These two are kind of new, relatively new, but they are great, great cleansing oils. Citronella and lemon eucalyptus. I love them. I like to diffuse them, and I also like to use them in my bathroom. I directly drop them into my toilet. And immediately it creates this nice citrusy, it's actually not citrus, but the smell of them smells like actually very much like lemongrass. If you like lemongrass smell, you will love these two oils. They create a very cleansing smell and also energizing to me. So, so these are the oils that I or you can use to purify the air. Of course, these are not the only ones. You can come up with lemon, for example, because the space is limited. There are so many oils that can help. Lemon is another great cleansing oil, so you can use that as well. Now, next is managing our moods. In this part, there are even more oils that can help. And don't be limited by the oils listed on the screen, please. These are just a few examples. There are so many, many more. I would say actually every oil, each oil has the benefits to your emotional needs. So don't be limited, okay? But these are just some examples. If you don't know any, bergamot. The first one is one of my favorites. I have many favorites, but bergamot is one of my favorites because the aroma of bergamot is so calming, so calming. And it just makes you, I remember the first time I diffused this oil, I because it's not a very common oil, you know, if you're not into the emotional. I remember the first time I diffused this oil beside my bed. I was sitting on my bed, just kind of resting or reading. And I tried this oil to diffuse. And wow, I was like captured by this smell. It just made me feel like um, empty, empty in my mind. Like I put off everything in my mind so I can enjoy this peaceful moment with the aroma of bergamot. It like just sends me to a island or a place that I don't need to worry about anything. So anyway, so that was my feeling when I smelled bergamot. And if you have that oil, please try that. This oil is especially helpful for those who think about too many things in their heads, worries about a lot of things, you know, anxiety or worrisome people. And of course, that's going to impact your mood and even your sleep. So bergamot, try that. Cypress. Cypress is a tree, you know, it's like a pine tree. So the smell of cypress brings you to this woody and grounding effects, grounding, because wood oils, any wood oils will give you these like protection, grounding, strong supporting effects. Because look at the trees outside your window, right? They have roots deep in the soil. They are strong. So cypress, if you need a grounding effects. And uh, eucalyptus again, it can uplift your mood, but also helps with your overall health and then respiratory health. Lavender, calming. Lemon, uplifting and energizing. Patchouli, wow, patchouli is a very, very strong oil, I should say. The smell of patchouli, some people love it and some people hate it. It's a like controversial oil. Some people who love it and just they can't get enough of it. But people who don't like the smell, they can't smell it. It's a pretty strong oil, but it's to Chinese it's a very familiar. Many Chinese medicines that like people are familiar with, it's that patchouli smell. Okay, so interestingly, it can be used to balance your emotions, balance the emotion. Okay, wild orange. promotes the feelings of happiness. Yeah, that's why we call it happy oil. Wild orange is your happy oil. Immediately make you smile like the sunshine, shines into your world. Ylang ylang, it's another strong oil like patchouli that's strong. So strong oils, please do not use a lot, just maybe one drop. Try one drop first. Okay. Ylang ylang is very calming as well. It's a very exotic smell because we don't usually see this flower. It grows in a tropical region, like hot, warm region. So doTERRA's ylang ylang comes from Madagascar in Africa. Okay, so the last one is a blend. Again, I'm saying if you really don't know what oil to try to use, please choose the blend. Okay, the blends. The blends are made for specific purposes. For example, adaptive is made for calming your mind, calming your mood. Okay, it's purpose. So try the blends first if you don't know which oil to use. Okay, adaptive strongly recommend for everybody. It smells so nice, smells so nice, and very effective as well. There are many studies done on adaptive and how it calms people and also how it promotes the cognitive functions. They've done studies in a school setting, in classroom, see how they help the students actually calm and then but improve their cognitive function so that their scores, their test scores are actually improved. So adaptive oil is a great managing mood oil. Now this kit, I don't know if you have it, okay? This is called an emotional aromatherapy system. This has 6 oils, 6 blends. They're all blends. And blends are made for a specific purpose, right? As I said. And the purpose of these oils are their names. Look at the names of it: motivate, cheer, peace, forgive, console, and passion. So just by looking at the name of the oil, you will know what it does, what it can help you with. Okay. So it's a very easy to use kit called emotional aromatherapy kit. Okay. And look at the colors. I love the rainbow color of these oils. Makes it very fun, and even just by looking at the colors, it immediately made my mood better. Okay, so this is the wheel. We call it emotional aromatherapy wheel for these 6 blends. These blends are like, so I say it's the wisdom that goes into making these blends, like what oils to put in, and the aroma that comes out is so nice, every one of them. So motivate is encouraging blend. It motivates you to do the things you need to do. And cheer, uplifting. If you feel down, feel sad, cheer you up. Passion, if you feel like life has no meaning, if you feel like you are worthless, you don't know why you're here on earth, passion will bring the purpose back to you, will help you realize what your value and what your purpose are. Okay, so passion is an inspiring blend. Forgive is the key to happiness. Forgiveness is the key to happiness. So every one of us, we all need to forgive. We all need to forgive. But this blend is also called renewing. Renewing, right? How do we renew? When we forgive, then we renew. We're like rebirth. We have a new life. When we forgive, when we throw away all the baggages from the past, we can have the new life ahead of us. So forgiveness is very, very important. Okay, if you want to be happy, you gotta forgive. Forgive yourself first, forgive others also. So forgive oil can help you do that. And then console. Console is for someone who is in grief, very sad. Okay. And console can bring comfort. It's a comforting blend. And peace. Peace brings the peace to you, reassuring. So I love this colorful chart and colorful wheel and colorful oils. Now, when we use it, when we use the oils aromatically, there are different ways actually, different ways to use it aromatically. The first way or common way is using a diffuser, essential oil diffuser. You have to use essential oil diffuser, okay? Do not just buy any diffuser like, humidifier or those, how do I say, vipers, bikes. Sorry, those like you put on when you have allergy or something. Essential oil diffusers are designed for diffusing essential oils. So they are the best to use with your essential oils, okay? And those old ones, old style, maybe 10 years ago, people see those like little dish on the top and then a candle at the bottom, burning ones. Those are no good. Okay, those are no good to use with doTERRA essential oils. doTERRA essential oils are therapeutic grade, certified pure therapeutic grade. And when you burn the oils, you will destroy the therapeutic benefits, properties. So please do not use any burning diffuser that people used to use maybe 10 years ago. Okay. Nowadays, we have the new technology. So these diffusers are all ultrasound technology based. So they come out as mist. Most of them, well, all of them are actually water based. We used to have the real, not real, like the pure oil one. I still have the old one. You can see still on the corner of this picture on the left. That's called ACE, ACE. That's just pure oil. You put the whole bottle into this diffuser. And I actually use it in my basement because that's stronger. Okay, not water based. But nowadays we don't use those anymore. First of all, it's kind of noisy, has the noise, but also it uses oil quickly, right? So people like to use the water-based ones. It creates this subtle smell, not so strong, and different colors, and so make it look better and just, I guess, easier to use because you can change different oils every time you use. Okay, and you can drop in different oils with every use. So these diffusers, I'm gonna Lumo is right now doTERRA doesn't sell it anymore. Lumo. Lotus, yeah, Lotus, we still have it. We have a 2.0 higher version. Oh no, Lotus actually is gone. Sorry, I was thinking about the paddle. Lotus is this tall one, looks like a lotus flower, but and paddle, we have that Volo. Volo is the big one, like it's yeah, it's huge and heavy. And Rome is here on the right side. It's cordless. You can move it around. It's a little heavy as well because the top is like marble. And Pilot, I love Pilot. Pilot is the one at the bottom with a case. It comes with a case. So it's a travel diffuser, and also you can use it at home. When I travel in my home from room to room, I can bring this diffuser with me and I don't need to worry about plug, unplug, And so when you do travel, you can put it in this carrier case. So yeah, I love this. And also you can put it in your car. It fits in the cup holder nicely. So I guess it's designed that way. So it's a multi-purpose, multi-useful diffuser Pilot. So it's still available. It just came out this month. So if you want this, please go get it in doTERRA website. Okay, I think it will sell out quickly. Now, the Dawn, the other ones. Okay, so there are different kinds of diffusers, and I know people sometimes buy them from Amazon or other websites. I will say, okay, as long as you think the quality is good, that's fine. Um, but I just use doTERRA's because the quality. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't waste my money, because I have in the past I have bought diffusers from Amazon, because the shape is different. It looks more elegant, because doTERRA's diffusers are limited, just like 2 or 3 types, right? So I wanted a better looking one, so I went out to shop. But after I used it for a couple months, I just discarded them, wasted my money. But so now I just use doTERRA's because the quality is different. Okay, diffuser maintenance tips. If you are, I hope every one of you have a diffuser at home. If you don't have it, you're missing a lot of the essential oils benefits. Okay, you're not getting the full benefits of the essential oils. Please get a diffuser, and you will love it. Your whole family will love it. Now, when you use diffuser, we need to know some maintenance tips, right, to keep it clean. Well, first of all, avoid placing the diffuser in direct sunlight. That's true for the oils too. So please do not put your oils under direct sunlight. That's gonna make the oils, first of all, evaporate quicker. Second, oxidation will happen more quicker. Okay, so diffuser also. Now unplug before cleaning. If you are going to clean, unplug from the outlet first. Clean the diffuser regularly according to the manufacturer's directions. So read your booklet and see how often do you need to to clean. And sometimes it also depends on your availability, right? If you're busy, you can't do it every use. Most diffusers ask you to clean every use, but we rarely do that. I don't do that. I do it maybe when I see, oh, there's something dirty in there, there's some color there, so I clean when needed. But a better habit is at least clean it every week. Okay, and cleaning it won't be very hard and doesn't take a lot of time. Okay, so use natural cleaning agents. Use water, use vinegar, but don't use any cleaning, how do I say, the chemicals. Okay, just use natural cleaning agents, water, vinegar, that's enough. Safety. Now you may ask, if you're new to essential oils, you may ask, is it safe to diffuse? And then how many drops should I use? Right? So diffusing essential oils, or using it, I should say, use it aromatically, because diffuser is only one way to use it aromatically. Look at the picture. You see they're not using a diffuser right now. What are they using? Their hands. Their hands are their diffuser. So you put the oil directly on your palm, rub it, and then you smell it from your palm, right? That's another way of aromatic use. So now, how much oil do we get in when we smell the oils? Is not a certain amount. It varies. It depends on. Sorry, I'm trying to mute. Okay. So, especially when you're diffusing the oils, how much oil actually go into your body is different for everybody. Okay. First of all, when it comes out through the mist to the air in your room, okay, depending on where you are you close to the diffuser or are you far away from it, right? And also the size of your room. How big is your room? And then also everybody's body is different. So it's hard to say how much oil you actually get in through diffusing the oils. But so there's not a like set amount you have to use, the dosage you have to use in your diffuser. So it becomes very flexible. And we usually recommend people to use 5 to 10 drops of the oils. Of course, those strong oils, like I said, ylang ylang, patchouli, those you use less because it's pretty strong. Okay, but wild orange, lemon, they're not, they're mild, so you can use more. But usually 5 to 10 drops is enough for a regular sized room. But if you do have a smaller room, you don't want too strong smell, use less, right? If you have a big open space, and 5 to 10 drops is like nothing, you can't smell a thing, then use more, 10 to 20 drops. Okay, so it's very flexible, mostly depending on each person's smell, sense of smell. Now, in your family, you may vary. You know, maybe your daughter is very sensitive to smell, and even 5 drops is too strong for her. Then you decrease. Okay, so you adjust the amount of the usage. So please do so. Take that liberty and adjust and try, basically experiment and then adjust. And safety, it's very safe. Aromatic use of the oil, essential oils is the safest, most safe or safest way of using essential oils actually. Even like babies, young children, even pets, it's fine. It's okay. Now, when I mentioned the pets. I know people have this worry or concerns about using oils with pets. Now, I have 2 pets. Okay, so I think I know what I'm saying. Oh, essential oils are safe for them. Now they don't, of course, they don't like strong smell. Their sense of smell is much more sensitive than people. So if you if your finger has the pure oil on your finger, right? And you put them in front of their nose, of course they're gonna like turn around and run away because it's too strong for them, right? But that doesn't mean it's dangerous for them. They know how to protect, they run away from this too strong smell. Now, another thing is the quality. Some people say, oh, I heard of a story when someone diffused the oil, the dog get really sick, even died. Like really scary story of using oils and then the animal died. But I want to question what kind of oil are you using and what brand? What's the quality? Do you know? You can't just use chemical, synthetic. Of course, synthetic chemicals are toxins. They're not only bad for toxic or poisonous to the pets, also to us. That's why we try to stay away from those chemicals, right? We use the natural essential oils. Natural essential oils are not toxic. They're not toxic. Sometimes it can be too strong. So the dosage, if you're using on your animals, is important. Dilute them. Use like tiny, tiny little bit, just a little bit. I use oils on my pets. For example, my male cat, Toki, I've used it. Let's see, at least 2 times recently. First one was when he cut his paw outside, and I see the skin is like being cut open, and I see the like bloody thing, red thing inside, and I put melaleuca, tea tree oil diluted around it, not directly on the wound, okay, to help it disinfect the wound. And copaiba, actually copaiba, because copaiba is great for healing the wounds, and it's also very gentle, very mild. So the wound actually healed the next day. And the second time, most recently, one of his eyelids is puffed up, is swollen and with redness. I don't know what happened. He goes out like, I don't know what he gets like, but we noticed this when he was sleeping. And so guess what I used? Copaiba again. Copaiba is very, very versatile, first of all, and then also very gentle, mild. Doesn't have a strong smell. Um, Also, the touch on the skin is not very strong. It won't sting, basically. So I diluted the copaiba oil again, mixing my palm, and I put it around, actually not directly on the swollen place because it's too close to the eyes. I don't want to get it into his eye. So I actually like put on like a forehead, if you can think about, on the forehead area, and even like the top of the head, not even like very near the spot, and help. Next day it was gone. So I can tell you essential oils are, of course, doTERRA essential oils, I should say, very safe, even for pets. Okay. And for babies also, you can diffuse the oil, but remember the size of the body is small, so we want to use less dosage. The 5 to 10 drops is for a regular room with adults. If you have a baby, if your baby has its own room and it's small, you want to use smaller dosage. Okay, maybe 1 to 3 drops is enough. Okay, all right, so that's safety. Diffuser blends. Well, diffuser blends. Well, you can make up your own blends, or you can use the blends doTERRA made. It's up to you. If you like to make your own blends, mix your blends, it's fun, right? It's fun. It's like an experiment. It's curious. You're like kids. Try different oils and mix them together. How many drops? How many drops? And it's fun. You get different results, different smell. So if you're just starting, right, using oils, go to this chart again. Go to this oil properties wheel. And as I said, pick the purpose, pick the benefit you want. Or do you want calming sensation? Do you want renewing? Do you want uplifting? And then look up the oils in that category, right, that provide that benefit. And then just pick 2 to 3. Do not mix too many, okay? 2 to 3 is enough. And if you wonder what they smell like together, you can open the bottle of those 2 or 3 oils you pick and just put them together under your nose and you smell at once. That will give you an idea how they will smell like when they mix together. Okay, so that's a fun way. I think it's a great way to have fun with the essential oils, is to mix them by yourself and try. And I think people sometimes they make up a great blend that smells wonderful, and they will share that recipe with people. So if you do come up with a great smelling blends, please share with people in a group, and so everyone can go try and experiment. Okay, so ideas for aromatic use. So these are other uses of aromatic way other than diffuser and directly smelling from the bottle or your hand. For example, you can add a few drops to the dryer ball. Dryer ball. Okay, when you dry your laundry clothes, you can have a wool ball. Use the wool ball. Okay, doTERRA used to sell them, the wool ball, or you can make your own. Some people make their own wool ball, dryer ball, we call it. And then drop the oils you want and put that into the dryer. Dry with your clothes. So your laundry comes out with that clean scent or lavender scent or whatever scent you wanted to have. Okay, and try if you do want to use this one, I have an oil for you to try. I used to use cassia. Cassia is very similar to cinnamon. So if you don't have cassia, try cinnamon. And your clothes come out cinnamon smell. It's a very, very good smell. And it's uplifting. Cinnamon actually helps you see your purpose, your life's purpose. And that's why it's in the passion oil. Okay, so try that. And also you can diffuse the oils in your bedroom or place a few drops on your pillow. Okay, if you want to, if you don't have a diffuser in your bedroom, you can drop it on your pillow or on the sheet, and it will also naturally evaporate. Or you can put in your trash can, put on a newspaper, and then put at the bottom of a trash can to help with the smell, the odor. Okay, get rid of the odor. Or you can mix us in a spray bottle, mix with water, spray bottle, and then shake, and then spray. Okay, spray in the air. And doTERRA has this continuous spraying bottle, which is very nice. It comes out, the mist is very, how do I say, fine, very small mist. And so it stays in the air longer, and then the spray is lasts longer. It's like continuous. Once you push it, like continues to spray. I love that. And you can mix the oils that you want in the bathroom. I usually use citronella, or lemon eucalyptus, those oils that cleanses the air like instantly. Okay, and you can also diffuse oils during your yoga practice or your exercise, any exercise, okay, for better, breathing practice, and then also stretch or promote the relaxation, grounding, and meditation benefits. And the other way I love to use oils aromatically is in my bath water. Think about, you have warm bath water running, and then you drop the oils into the warm water, and the aroma naturally comes out, and your bathroom will be filled with this beautiful smell. Calming. If you want calming ones, you can put the calming oils, lavender or aroma touch. I love aroma touch, very relaxing. So those are some ways. There are, of course, many other ways you can use for aromatic use. Okay, lastly, you can download this ebook, Essential Oils for Beginners. We talked about this last time. You can download it for free, and it will tell you, how to use them. Okay, so this month, important reminder, this month only, okay, every December, you get a free frankincense oil with every 200 PV order, up to 4 per account. So if you want 2 free bottles of frankincense, you can place 2 orders. You remember, you have to place 2 orders. Don't put one order 400 PV thinking you will get 2 bottles. No. Okay, with every order. So separate the order. Put in 2 orders, each with 200 or more. You'll get 2 bottles, up to 4. And this frankincense is called a king of the oils. King of the oils. So the benefits of frankincense is well researched, well documented. Go out and search for frankincense, benefits of frankincense. You will see a lot of articles, research papers, and there, even, like the news. So yeah, so this is a very, very well known. It's the king of the oils. It brings the whole body benefits to you. Cellular repair. Okay. Of course, the king of the oils is $68 wholesale price. So you get it for free this month. All right. So in the end, I want to open 2 questions. Any questions about aromatic use of the oils or any other usage questions? Welcome. Let me see, there's one chat. Where do we get that chart? Okay, all right, let me go back to the page where I put the link on. Go back. Which chart are you talking about? This chart, right? Essential oil properties. This chart, there's a link. A quick way to enjoy it in shower. Okay. All right. Okay, so Auntie Amal, please take a picture of this page so you get the link at the bottom, and then you can go to doTERRA website and download it.
Yeah, so the chart that I had seen, because I got to go back into your Facebook to get this part of
Uh,
the
yeah.
instruction. It was the other one,
Yeah. Okay.
how to blend it. It was the other chart you gave.
Which one? This
Yeah,
one?
that one, emotional aromatic
Oh, okay. This,
aromatherapy. That one.
okay. This one you can also download it. Just search in doTERRA, search
Okay.
emotional aromatherapy wheel, and you will,
Okay.
yeah, you can download it. So
All
this,
right.
good. So this chart is very nice. It has the oils on the outside, and then the main constituent, main oils in that one. For example, for cheer, it has the citrus oils and spice oils as their main ingredients. And passion has the herbs, spices. And then inside the chart, inside the wheel, is the emotions, the negative emotions you want to get rid of. So whenever you have any kind of negative emotion, you can look at the chart and then find the oils that can help you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for asking. Now there's another question about using the oils in the shower. Yeah, this well, shower because it's running, right? Water's running. So I would use you can drop the oils on the floor. And then of course a little bit further away from where the water just, comes out, maybe on the edge of your shower place so that they are not being, washed away right away and on the side. But the warmth, the steam, will help the oil evaporate. Oils evaporate naturally anyways, but the warmth will make it faster, right? So that's a way. Just drop maybe 5 drops of the oil that you want to smell in the shower along the edges of your shower place. Okay, try that. And which oil is good for um, oh, okay. So uh, the question, would it hurt marble? No, no, no. Oils won't hurt marble. Okay. Oils may hurt plastics, but not the natural, like marble or stone or whatever. But not, or even those ceramic. Yeah, they're very safe. Wood is good, but the plastic thing will be bad. That's why we don't drink oils in a plastic cup. Okay, which oil is good for hair growth? Yes, for hair loss. Yes, yes. This is a very common question and usage actually, because I have a lot of users in China, and this question comes up frequently, and we have helped many users for the hair growth or hair loss issues. First of all, you have to look at your shampoo and conditioner, okay? The one that you use every day. Are they synthetic? Are they harmful? Are they toxic? Replace those bad ones with good ones, with natural ones. doTERRA's hair care system is so wonderful. And I think you will love them. So first of all, detox, right? Get rid of toxic ones. Use the natural ones. That's first step. And then second, use the oils to help repair the damage. So the oils that help with the hair loss or hair growth are, write it down, cedarwood, rosemary, lavender, and we add some frankincense because frankincense helps everything. So it can enhance other oils benefits as well. It's an enhancer. So you can always add frankincense to any oil, any other oil or blend to make the benefits more and stronger. Okay. So we add a ginger as well. Ginger, frankincense, and then cedarwood, yeah, rosemary, lavender. The other oil that helps hair growth is called a hinoki. I'm not sure if I think US doesn't have it yet. It came with like a free product of the month, but I don't think it's selling yet. regularly. It's another oil like in Japan, in China, they have that oil. Hinoki is kind of like a Japanese cypress. It's called a Japanese cypress. It's a wood oil. So it's very much like a cypress, but a different species in Japan. So that oil also helps with hair growth. So you get the idea, like basically, tree oil helps, right? Cedar wood or cypress if you want to use that. And rosemary is great. And rosemary also, when you do that in your head, head, because you're gonna massage your head, scalp, use those oils, right? It will actually help you with your memory. Rosemary is good for focus and memory. And lavender, relax your mind. Frankincense, repair. So those five oils, you can mix them in a bottle and then use those oils to massage, put on your fingertips, okay, and then you massage your scalp every day, maybe 2 or 3 times. That would be the best. The other way is to do head therapy technique. I have the video in my Facebook group. And ask uh, your your friend, your wellness advocate, how to do it. They will know how to do it. They can show you, and you use the Q-tip to dip in the oil mix, and then you comb your hair, comb your, not the hair but the scalp. Okay, the purpose is to get the oil into your scalp. Yeah, and so that's the way. The use of the oils to help with your hair. The other one I recommend to you, as I said, I like to use the products that doTERRA already made for you. The product that will help you with your hair loss or hair growth is called uh, root to tip, root to tip serum. Root to tip serum. This is part of the doTERRA's hair care kit. Hair care kit has 4 items, and this root to tip serum is one of them. That if you look at the ingredients on that product, it actually contains the oils that I just told you, those. So it's kind of pre-made for you, right? So I just use those after shower. I just put on my hair and scalp. Root to tip. Root is your scalp area, and then tip is your hairline. So some people have the split ends or like dry, how do you say, frizzy, right? Is that the word? Frizzy hair, very dry, puffy. And that serum can actually nourish the hair as well. So from root to tip, it can nourish, give the nutrition to the scalp and the hair.
So then
Mhm.
the when in using these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah,
oils, do we put
yeah.
it in a carrier oil, or we just blend them all together without any carrier oil?
It's up to you. You
Oh,
can, yeah, you can mix that because coconut oil is also very,
mhm.
nourishing and moisturizing, right? If your hair is dry, like dry and freezing, adding the coconut oil will make your hair more smooth and then also like nourished and moisturized. But of course, it will make your hair look oily. So, so if you don't like that, do that before you take a shower. I would say 15 minutes before you take a shower, you do this massage, and even if your hair looks, oily, you're going to wash it off, right? So, and the water actually will intensify the shower will intensify the benefits of the essential oils. Don't worry about it will wash off the oils, so you're wasting oils. No, the essential oils, when you apply to your skin, they are quickly going into your system, right? So when you add like water, hot water, warm water to it, it's pushing the oils in actually. So so it's an intensifying benefit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so I myself, when I do hair therapy, I don't use coconut oil. I just use pure oils, and then mix them in a small container, usually the sample bottle. I use that. Mix maybe about 30 drops. So I pick, when I do the head therapy, I pick 5 oils. So it's perfect that, you use those 5 oils, and I drop, maybe 5 drops of this, 4 drops of that, 3 drops of that. And I just mix them together, about 20 drops, I would say. Yeah, 20 drops. And I use the Q-tip, dip it, and then comb my scalp. And this way, this head therapy also is very helpful for headache, releasing the headache, head tension, okay, or fogginess, So, so I encourage you to go to the Facebook group and look for the head therapy video and learn to do it to yourself. You can do it to yourself or to your family members, and they will enjoy it. It can be a nice Christmas gift that you give to them. Okay, great questions. Any other questions? Okay. All right. If not, then we're gonna end today's class. Thank you so much. What's the Facebook group? It's called a Spirit of the Earth, EO group. Okay, ask the friend who invited you to this class. They will invite you to the group. Spirit of the Earth, EO, doTERRA EO group. All right, thank you everyone for attending today's class, and I hope you a happy holiday season. Next week, we won't have the class. We'll let you enjoy the holiday and vacation, with your family, and the class will resume in January, okay? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays. Bye.
Thank you, Ling Ling. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Thank
Ling
you.
Ling. Happy
Thank
holidays.
Happy
you.
holidays, Ling Ling. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ling Ling.
You're welcome. Happy holidays.
Happy holiday to you too, honey.